Dad and I used to work 11 to 7 on weekends, midnight shift. So we're driving to the restaurant, going through Amish country. We see this brilliant, blinding flash of light, not very high off the ground, maybe 1,200 feet. There's a second flash and a third flash, and we were both looking up at it, and then this orange saucer lit up, and it's just hovering there. He pulls over to the side of the road. I said, what in the world is that? We get out of the car. We're just standing there staring at this thing. A guy pulls up behind us. He gets out of his car and he says, what is that? And my dad said, I don't know. And then it went like that at this fantastic speed that just defied the laws of physics. We get back in the car. We stood there for a minute waiting. Is it going to come back? So we get in the car. We start driving again. And I said to my dad, and mind you, I was a kid. I said, should we do something? Should we call the cops or something? And my dad said, and say what? We saw a flying saucer and then it flew away? People are going to think we've lost our minds. And so we only told my mom the next day. We didn't say anything to anybody, but I have never forgotten it. In the meantime, I moved to Washington a year later. My uncle owned a restaurant in Old Town Alexandria, Virginia. His son was an F-15 pilot or whatever it was, F-16 pilot. And I mentioned this to him, I saw the craziest thing last year. Saw this flying saucer with my dad. And he said, we see those things all the time. He said, one time I saw one shoot up out of the ocean. And I said, you kidding me? He said, no. We said, we fill out these forms. They're classified. We send them to the Pentagon. He said, every pilot has seen them. What? This is crazy.
This is crazy. Every pilot has seen them?
So not every person who seems crazy is crazy. My very first question at the CIA, when I met my boss for the first time for lunch, where are the UFOs? He said, if there are any UFOs, all that stuff's at the Pentagon. We always get a chuckle out of that. But when I was 17 years old, my mom and dad bought a restaurant in a neighboring town. We lived in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. This restaurant was in Sharon, Pennsylvania. It's only 15 miles away, but you have to go through Amish country. Thus my dislike of the Amish. So you have to go through Amish country to get there. And the Amish don't use electricity, so it's very, very dark. One night, my